Hi.
Hi.
Could you just introduce yourself? Tell me your name and then tell me your name.
Yeah, my name is Sagar Banderi.
And my name is Ruturaj. We both came from the India, Gujarat, from the West India, and it is a city which is all the people are very crazy and they are very jolly and the same like.
So, how long have you been in Britain?
In Britain, we both come together. It's almost the same experience. We all come over here.
Almost
It's
9 months.
almost 7 to 9 months. Yeah.
And you're the same family, or?
Yeah, not the same family. He's from the different family.
But
It's-
religious the same.
But the same religious, like in India, plenty of
Hindu.
religious, right? So some of them Hindus, some of them Muslims, some of them Christmas.
So which
but
are you?
We are Hindu.
Hindu.
We are Hindu, yeah.
Okay. So you were friends in Gujarat, and you came over how long ago?
That's only
It's
7 to 9 months.
Oh,
7 to 9 months, that's only.
no, in Salisbury, but you were in London before. right?
In the UK.
Yeah.
In UK.
In UK, we are
just only
since from the
7 to
9
7
months,
to 9
and from 6 months we are in the Salisbury.
6 months in Salisbury.
The last
Yeah.
6 months we live over here.
So you came here from London before. So
Yeah.
tell me, my basic question is, do you feel safe in Salisbury?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sals-
Even we
yeah.
are going after the evening time, even in the night times, especially after the 8 o'clock and the 9 o'clock, we are passing from the garden. We are feeling very safe in the Salisbury, apart from the London. We are the worst experience in the London as well. Like people said, whenever you have to pass from the garden, you have to first think that it is safe for you or not. So compared to that, it's very safest for us.
And well, do you feel safer here than in India? I mean, in home, home.
Like we are feel that safe as a if we see like the crime ratio is very less here as compared to the other cities rather than the India as well.
And so, how does it compare to London?
As per my point of view, Salisbury is one of the best city in the world. It's my point of view. Some of the people are different people are different points. Salisbury is the base. The reason behind is that here there is nothing like the racism, and the people over here they were jolly. They treat to each other like the very normal way. They don't do any racism or any criticism between any people. So I like this kind of qualities. Even they appreciate each other. If you do just only normal job, like if, for instance, in the beginning, I started my job in the delivery jobs. At the time, the people, if I deliver my food, they appreciate more. Not just about the job is very small. If you are doing a small job, it doesn't matter over here because people understand he is doing something hard work, so they appreciate. And the mentality is something different. And like in India, India is not a bad country. India is a very good country, but some of the people have some different mindset in India. Like the girls should not be educated, and girls should not have more study. This kind of thing still is India is having. But here is something different. I can see lots of time, like when I go to the London, even Salisbury as well, the women's driving the red buses. So this is one of the best example of the like woman empowerment. If you talk about them, like they are giving a chance to women to represent themselves in the country. So kind of things is very appreciated, and I really like that.
And
And when it's come to about the crime rate, look, there's a nothing fear about anything. If I go to outside at the 12 o'clock, doesn't matter. If I go to 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock, came out from the like a pub from the bar from the anywhere anytime, no worry, because over here is people are like people feel very like there is no fear from any kind of man, because laws are very strict. The rules and regulations are different.
but it's the same law and regulation in London, but you didn't feel safe in London.
In the London, there are lots of things, and like generally, like for instance, like if you go to London, there are lots of places in the London, like some of the parks are very dangerous. The police is also not going to the park because they feel not well. If and not about the citizens, the policemen
Police
as
also
well. Like because I don't want to speak some of the park names. I just want to I'm just staying like the normal names, like some of the parks in the Wembley. I'm not mention the name. I'm not mention the park name. Just only area which I want to speak. So some of the parks like we are not safe because lots of like London is a multi-cultural city. Some of the people from the Asia, some of the people from the like South Africa and Nigeria and that kind of lots of like Chinese and everywhere. Here I look just only white guys. I love the white guys. The white people have some like they're
It's a different
we are not
experience than the other
against the
people.
like white and black, doesn't matter. Even like black people is also a good people. Like I really experience it. But in London, I not like that much. Like it's the same way like in Salisbury. Salisbury is different. I love Salisbury. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And such kind of journalists are really exploring the real city. So you are doing the great work because you are revealing the truth in front of the people. This video, those who are watching, they can get the idea what's about Salisbury. Salisbury is not just only town; it's something different.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No,
okay.
this
Okay.
Thank you so much.